difficult coaches.
That wouldn't be me.
No.
It's good to get out here and get the younger guys that haven't got a lot of playing time, more practice time in our schemes. You know, the guys that do a lot of the scout team work, some of our stuff today. So that was, you know, we got the starters a little bit of work, a lot of individual work, very little teamwork, trying to give them a chance to heal and get some of the guys that haven't had a lot of our stuff some work. So it was a good day, and we'll do more of the same tomorrow. And then what we're thinking Thursday is we're going to have a little bit of a scrimmage with some of the kids that haven't played much. So that should be fun. I actually got that idea from one of the Pac-12 coaches. I asked him what they do during the bye week. He said on Thursday they have a young guys scrimmage. Thought it sounded like a good idea, so we're going to give it a shot.
Are you allowed to say which coach it was?
Coach Tedford.
Okay.
And I should listen to him as he whooped my butt. That's it. I mean, you guys, I don't know if there's many questions today. I'll just give you a little update on injuries. Simon's going to be okay. He was out here on the bike today, but they did an MRI and they didn't find anything serious enough to keep him out. He might get some work tomorrow, but that just remains to be seen. Marcus Rios was out on the bike today. He didn't practice. He's been having these sinus flare-ups that are really troublesome to him. He can't sleep, he gets migraines, so we're trying to figure out a way to get that under control. Dietrich Riley is doing more and more every day. He's not going to play. He's not going to practice full speed with us or anything like that, but he's cleared for all non-contact stuff, and hopefully by the time we get out here for the spring, he's ready to go. Isaiah Bowen seems to be making progress. Torian had the procedure this morning. Remember we were talking about the heart procedure that he was going to have during training camp? He had it this morning, so he won't be with us this week practicing, but he'll be fine for the Arizona State game. He'll be back out next week for practice. I think that's it. So, you know, we're in pretty good health.
Are the young guys pretty excited about Thursday?
I haven't told them yet.
Oh.
So when they read your articles and click onto the websites, that's the first time they'll see it. But I think they'll enjoy it. You know, we just have to make sure that it's serious and it's safe. So, but it'll be good for them to just, you know, be able to play some real football and not have to go off a card and a script, you know, and simulate somebody else. Just be able to go out and play.
How much coaching up does Devin Fuller need at this point, having never played receiver?
Lots, and he gets it every play, but he's making real progress. You know, every day he does. But I think this week's really good for him because this week's not about game planning. It's just about our stuff. So the fundamentals and the concepts and you know, the way we run routes and timing and all that. So I think this is a really important week for him, and he should make some, you know, significant progress. He's going to get a lot of repetitions.
Is it pass catching? Is it route running? Or is it everything?
It's not really catching. He's a pretty natural catcher. I think it's more, you know, getting the right release when he's got bump and run, reading the coverage, you know, knowing where where the holes are going to be, understanding how to set a guy up in man-to-man. You know, all those little intricacies that only come through time playing the position. He's got the ability, and like I said, he's a natural catcher. It's just all the little things that, you know, you have to learn to be really efficient at that position, but we just think he's got tremendous ability there. But like I said, you know, in spring he's going to go back and compete at quarterback. But we want to get him as involved as we possibly can.
One other guy, Greg Capella, is there a chance with 2 weeks?
I don't know. He's still struggling. You know, he's done his impact testing, which is the concussion testing. He's still symptomatic to a certain degree, and you know, given his history starting in camp, I just think we really have to make sure that he is beyond okay before we put him back out here. We're just not going to it's just not worth it. So I don't think so. You know, I don't think so. I'd be surprised if it wasn't a few more weeks.
Medical retirement being discussed?
No, not really. Just we're trying to really not put any pressure on him right now. You know, these kids, they feel so responsible to their teammates. They feel like Greg. I talked to Greg. He feels like he's letting his team down by not being out here, and he's not. You know, this isn't an injury that you can just push through. You know, it's not like, hey, tape it up, tough it out, and get back out there. And this is a head injury, so we have to be real sensitive to that. And I don't want him to feel any guilt, so we're just trying not to put pressure on him. That's about it. Okay?
Let's go.